Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Detective Comics, issue 965. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode, and that show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. So if you'd like to go check out the exclusive comics, that'll be in the description below, and the episode will be linked there too. But let's start talking about Detective Comics, issue 965. So this issue starts out A Lonely Place of Living, which is the Tim Drake storyline of what happened after his death. What's going on in the chamber where Oz has kept Tim Drake. Really cool cover. I kind of wish there was some more detail here, but I do like that it's Tim Drake in front with his teammates in the back, and then you have this haunting Bruce Wayne and Oz image in the background over there. And interior artwork is solid also. I enjoyed the artwork, and I especially liked the shadowing of when Oz and Tim were talking to each other. So there was like this moment where you see the shadow of this bright light in the background, and again the shadow on Tim's face really make the scene very dramatic. So I really like the use of colors a lot with this issue, and again the pencils are pretty solid for this book too. Now moving on to the story. So with this issue we get to see once again what has Tim Drake been up to since he's been captured by Oz, and it's really Oz asking Tim, why did you become Robin? Why do you have faith in Batman and really humanity? Because now we know, spoiler alert, that Oz is Superman's father. And interestingly enough, the reason why Oz kidnapped Tim was because he sees a lot of himself in Tim, actually wants to save him. So it seems like the people that were captured are people that Oz believes is kind of above humanity, or at least above what's been going on in Earth and the badness that's been going on there. So Tim gives his answer of why he became Robin, which was interesting, and he was just kind of pushed into the situation. But at the same time, he never really wanted to be Batman. He never saw himself as that. And he feels like he put a system in place with the team and everything going on in Detective that he's able to leave that legacy of Robin behind and feel like he's done enough for humanity and Gotham. So I really did like that comparison throughout the issue. But then it's Oz saying, hey, you know what, you shouldn't believe in humanity, please stay with me, pretty much. And then he ends up leaving after he kind of gives up on Tim. And Tim is wanting to escape, and he thinks he sees Batman. And of course, because it's Tim and he's able to figure out very quickly that the person he's seeing is not Batman. He has a gun. And he realizes, and because it's revealed, that this person actually is a future version of Tim Drake. And then Tim's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I never would want to be Batman. So who is this person? And we see that other people are coming out of the woodworks of who were captured. And one other person was Doomsday. So I guess we will find out who those other people were from, again, that Tim Drake death issue a while back. We saw there's other people being captured, so we'll learn hopefully why they were captured and why Doomsday's part of all this. So overall, I really enjoyed this issue, and I'm glad to say that because I have not been loving Detective Comics lately, especially with some of the Stephanie Brown stuff going on, but I really enjoyed this, and I think Tynion really gets Tim Drake well here. Understands what makes Tim Drake a great character, which is his detective skills, and how he became Robin in the first place is that he was this ordinary guy. He wasn't like Dick, who lost his parents. He wasn't like Batman. He was just this person who wanted to help people and saw Batman's vision and wanted it to... He wanted to show people that Batman's not a loner, you know, that he does want people around him. And I really enjoyed that aspect of the issue. So it was a very well done, driven issue for Tim. But then you understand Oz's motives, especially after you read Action Comics, of why he feels this way about humanity. So I thought this was a really well done DC Rebirth tie-in issue that gets me excited to continue the rest of the arc. And I feel like maybe that's why the issue in this series has been felt like it's been holding the break, you know, it felt like it was prolonging. So I'm glad we're finally getting into the meat of the story. So overall, Detective Comics issue 965 gets 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed the issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.